Welcome everybody, I am Zeofate, and this is ONI Let's Play Episode 6, Vanilla. Okay, last episode I said to get this stuff built, which I have, and I discovered just a tiny little bit of a problem. I don't have enough food production. So today I'm going to have to focus on food production entirely, and I'm going to start getting this charged up so that I can get the water filtration and everything else like this up and running. So that being said, first things first is let's go into research and figure out what we need. Okay, looking through various different things. Not seeing anything I critically need right away, but conveyors are so useful, so let's get the research on them. So let's just straight up to solid management here, complete this tree off, and then from there we'll probably continue over here and start working our way down. Okay, first thing we're doing is we're going to need to get another farm area set up, and then I'll probably start working on an area for hatches. So let's get going on that. While those are building, I think we should probably start getting the water system primed. I need to get free water into here, which means I'm going to need to route some up from around here. So let's get that working. Okay, this should do the trick. What I've got it doing here is I've got a bridge that's going to pull the water over here. It's going to go up, and there's going to be another bridge in here to fill the system. Now I know this area here is going to backlog, and to help prevent making a mess, what I'm going to do is just deconstruct that bridge, and then I'll let this slowly work its way and empty, deconstruct that bridge, and I'm golden. That should charge up this system here, get it full of water so it can go into operation, and I can dismantle this small thing here. And we'll quickly head over into the plumbing tab, see the water charging up and splitting through. I'll wait until this entire system backstuffs a little bit. Oh, hello. Yeah, I should probably just... Oops. As you can see, the water's starting to backstuff here, which means now we can go... Then I'll wait for use for this to empty out. Sorry about all the cutting off. I'm still getting used to the push to talk option. And that'll slowly trickle its way up into here, fill this up, and then it'll be able to go in the sieve here, and eventually make its way through here, which eventually, once the... Okay, these are done, so I'm going to have to copy over the settings and bring you all the way along to here. And you guys aren't building because you're an unreachable build. And which means I'm going to have to do some finicky to get there. And just keep an eye on the water system over here, wait until it clears out. Then I'll get a generator and a battery here to run the sieve. And then this should be completely self-propagating. Now the catch with lavatories is the amount of water goes in, you actually get more out. So this will eventually start filling up all these different tanks. And I've got my own setup that I'm planning on doing to use that water afterwards. Because I'll split it off and turn it into either hydrogen or... well, I'll turn around and use it for normal water. But I want it cleaned first. Ooh, we got a duplicate. Building, supplying, farming. Narcoleptic, I don't want to deal with that. Building, quick learner. You know what? Construction can be useful. And you've got nothing in here, so let's get excavating on you. Come down here and we'll start getting you up into construction first and foremost. I'll get the power set up. I won't quite connect it just yet, but I'll get a power set up right now. And as soon as this water drains away, I'll get that operational. Okay, that's good. So these are going to start growing as soon as they get fertilized. But everything's set up now. So next would be a hatch farm, which I think I'll do down here. I'll set it up and then I'll explain the way why I'm doing it the way I am at that point. As you can see, the water finished draining, so got that set up. I need another bedroom. I just realized that. So I guess that's going to be the next little trick, but now that these are operational, I can dismantle this entirely. So I'll set that up right now. As you can see now, everything's starting to hum, starting to get the water flowing through, which is then going to go up, refeed, and backstuff this entire system eventually, which is what we want to see. Because right now the water's going to keep going through it until it's all out. It's going to fill it all up into there. Eventually I'll probably get like a poke shell or something like that in here, just to eat the polluted dirt that drops. But that system is pretty much done at this point. Now on to bedrooms. I'm just going to copy the bedroom from down here up above. Well, after I delete those. And the eagle-eyed viewer would see I just disconnected my power generator. Make sure you clear from your menus before you tell things to deconstruct. Open up all the doors. Just speed up their movement through here just that little bit. And I'll get the beds up here next. As you probably noticed, I'm not doing the beds in here. That's simply because I got a piece of oxalate here. And I want to keep that just in case for oxygen generation. But hopefully I'll set this one up here, this section here up to a prioritize, get the new dupe bed real quick. And then we'll go on to the ranch. Okay, getting this area dug out. I'll set up 3 different ranches and I'll show you how I'm going to set them up and explain how they're going to work. I just realized a slight issue with the way I have this area here set up. that I'll have to correct. Because right now what it's doing is it's going to, any of my excess water is just going to get dumped, which is what I don't want. Or at least not quite yet. I don't care if this stuff has got germs in the content, because never can matter. This I want to clear out, so having this connected like this is not the ideal way to do it. So I'll have to have the water come out of here to charge that. And I think I kind of locked myself. Oh no, I can still get, I haven't blocked that in, so I can still get access in there. So let's get this fixed. This will get the flow, so it'll go straight past here, and I'll get this connected in properly in just a little bit. I just need the bypass done. I have a cool steam visor right above my base. I'll have to figure out how to trap that, because that's actually really useful. And as you can see, I got a new dupe, or maybe something else useful. Let's find out what it is. Okay, Shine Nymph, Pinch of Pepper Seed. These two dupes are useless. Let's go for the Pepper Seed. And a skill, so let's go get that set up. It's Ellie! Mechanical Engineering. That means I can start setting up some automation once I get some refined metal. Which is going to be the step after the ranches. Nope. Step after the ranches is going to be getting the power supply and hydrogen production up and running. I'm getting lost in figuring out what I'm going to be doing next, because there's enough stuff that needs to be done. And since I got research that needs to be done now, we'll get set there and go with it. Figure I'll get this area here, start getting it set up to prep for my hydrogen and power production, at least a little bit of it over here, before I do anything else. So that's where this is going. Looking at the time, I think I'm going to call the episode done here and fix that oops there. And we'll come back next episode for when everything else is constructed. I do apologize for that. The road cleaning crews are out and scraping the asphalt. So, as I said, we'll fix this oop here, which cut my water supply. And I'll let everything else build and dig out, and then I'll be back next episode to fill you in on how the ranch is going to get set up and how I'm going to operate it and get the water system finished. And then our next major goal is going to be a little bit of power and oxygen generation over here. Thank you for watching. See you next time.